but is
Sí.
I guess how I see it.
Sí, él no es optimista en cuanto al uso de, de Second Life y todo, pero él está siendo muy honesto, ¿no?
I think if we have a use where students are enjoying the courses and the courses are working well and students are passing, then the university should be happy with it. But yeah, it doesn't mean that we're then going to be able to get them to adopt it for other things. I think one of the hardest things is when you're trying to tell a staff member who doesn't like Second Life that they have to use it. It will be a failure if the staff
Sí.
don't want to.
Un poquito, él dice que no se le puede obligar a la gente a utilizar algo que no le guste. Hay mucha gente que no le gusta, ¿no? Y esa ha sido también mi experiencia utilizando esto. En el caso de idiomas se adapta, es muy bueno, ¿verdad? Pero de repente en otras áreas no. Entonces no se puede obligar a todas las universidades o a toda la universidad a estar acá. Como dice Alexa, hay que adaptarse y a lo que se necesite, ¿no? Sylvia is asking if it's only for technical reasons. No.
There's a mix. I think no, no, not only. Again, there's a very good Virtual World Watch report which discusses this.
No creo que sea solamente las razones técnicas. Es por lo que ya explicaba anteriormente, ¿no? Es un poco la evolución, un poco el uso de que no todo el mundo va a usar la misma herramienta, ¿no? Y hay que adaptarlo a los diferentes grupos, diferentes especialidades y a la experticia del que vaya a diseñar los cursos. Entonces el éxito depende de muchas razones, ¿no? La técnica es solamente parte de ella. No. Estoy sacando esto de todo lo que le he dicho antes, ¿ah? No es que lo estoy inventando yo. Ok, yo creo que ya estamos a punto de terminar. Danny.
Sorry? Yeah, I was just tapping something there. So there's some interesting reading from Virtual World Watch, one of irregular ones. Virtual Worlds, so this is not a technical thing directly, but virtual worlds store stronger emotions than any other educational technology. Love and hate. So there are, do students love Moodle? Well, students might like Moodle, but they won't generally go there to hang out with their friends. Do students love Second Life? Some do. Some students hate Second Life. Do staff love Second Life? Well, I'm guessing most people here are in some way fans of Second Life. You like Second Life as an environment, as a social space, as a technology for teaching and learning. But you probably also know people who have a dislike for Second Life and virtual worlds much stronger than they have for any other education technology. So virtual worlds do seem to create very strong reactions, much more stronger than Moodle or Blackboard or iPads, and it's distinct that amongst some people within one institution will love Second Life and what it can be done with it, and in the next door office there will be someone that hates Second Life and doesn't understand any attraction at all. So that's far from a technical reason. There are technical problems as well, and I think it is terrible that in 2012 we still have technical problems getting Second Life to work properly in computer labs in universities, or we have technical problems connecting to Second Life. Even if the software runs, does the network work properly? The technology should just work. And SLoodle is built on top of technology that still has problems running in a lot of universities. But even when we solve that, we then have the social thing, the love-hate that people have for virtual worlds. So, so I'm not sure. I think there might be another research question there, but and OpenSim isn't any better. I was trying to, for some people, OpenSim works very well. At my university, getting OpenSim running last year, and we had OpenSim running on a server inside the university, and it worked perfectly, but the connections didn't work. So we had an OpenSim server that no one could log into, and that shouldn't happen.
Ya, ok. Como ya le estaba diciendo Silvia, no es solamente problemas de técnicos, sino es eso, es la aceptación de la herramienta, ¿no? La aceptación del ambiente. Él escribió un enlace donde nos habla de las emociones que despiertan los mundos virtuales, si hay absoluto amor o absoluto odio. Todas estas cosas se deben considerar al momento de diseñar los cursos. Hablando un poquito de mi experiencia al respecto también, ya que voy a intervenir un poquito en eso, es que hay que hacer una cosa que sea híbrida, que tome cosas de un lado y cosas del otro y no obligues a todo el mundo a hacerlo todo, ¿no? Dándole siempre opciones a los estudiantes para que puedan sentirse mejor y todo el mundo aproveche lo mejor hasta que llegue el momento en que todos haya una mayor aceptación y haya una mejor tecnología y, por ejemplo, el mundo virtual de Second Life funcione con mayor facilidad.
So it's like operating systems. It's like you want an Apple Mac, you open it, you switch it on, it works. And with virtual worlds, often what you have is a 10-year-old version of Debian Linux, where nothing works. You have to read a manual to do anything, and you have to spend a lot of time fixing things. You might detect I'm a little frustrated that things haven't moved faster, having spent a lot of time in Second Life and put a lot into developing SLoodle. We saw, I think, for some time things improving and getting better, and we had this expectation that by now things would just work, and would work everywhere. Fingers crossed, and I'm sure we will get there, but it is taking longer than we thought.
Sí, la incorporación de la tecnología, Second Life, SLoodle, Moodle, todas llevan la misma experiencia, ¿no? Unos los aceptan, otros no, pero estamos en el camino, ¿no? Va a tomar más tiempo, porque tiene que ver mucho con la alfabetización. Entre más educadores enseñen, estén preparados para esto, los estudiantes van a tener otro tipo de estudiante, y me imagino que la aceptación será mayor entonces. Creo que ya, no sé, Aurea, ¿hemos llegado al final? ¿O hay alguna otra pregunta? ¿Te paso el micrófono?
No, it's okay, it's okay.
Piso?
No, don't worry. You are doing a very great job. Thank you very much for your help in this conference. And I think that maybe it's time to finish. We don't want to steal more time to Daniel because it's longer 1 hour, I think. So if we don't have any questions, yeah, sorry.
I'm just going to say it's okay. If there are any follow-on questions, if you give them to Aurea, and she can email me more questions, and I can send you another reply. If there is anything I've said today you disagree with, or you would like me to say more about my opinion, I think it is almost just my opinion. I don't feel like I'm the expert anymore, because I can see that, you know, Edmund, Edgar, and Avatar Classroom, they've been continuing to develop SLoodle. Other people have been continuing to use SLoodle, and I feel like I'm always playing catch up in terms of what's happening nowadays in Second Life and what's happening nowadays with SLoodle. But if there is anything I can answer, or anything you'd like my opinion on, I'm happy to answer any more questions from email. And I'd like to very much thank Aurea for inviting me to chat with you tonight, and thanks for the questions. There were some very good questions in there. You can tell because of how hard they were to answer. So I hope you are all enjoying the course, and I hope to hear more from Aurea as the course progresses.
Well, Dani se está despidiendo y les dice que si alguien está interesado en seguir preguntando para conversar o explicar en algo en que no esté de acuerdo, que por favor le escriban a su correo, que él encantado les va a seguir conversando con ustedes. Well, thank you very much, Danny. That was great. It was a pleasure and an honor.
Yes, a pleasure. Yo estaré encantada de trasladar las preguntas a Dani, tal y como ha indicado. Estáis invitados al curso de Mo, como ha dicho. And I would like to let you know, Daniel, that someone from Venezuela. Yeah. Someone from Venezuela wants to contact you because they want you a video conference. Well, okay, I can talk. They don't let me to talk, so I will write you with the news, okay?
Okay.
So thank you very much for your time.
Thank you again.
And of course, I am very grateful, and por supuesto pido un aplauso para Fiona Destinity, que es Doris Morelo, que ha estado haciendo la traducción. Thank you very much, Doris. Thank you very much, Fiona Destinity, for your job. Very great job. Thank you very much. Muchas gracias también a Francisco, Alfonso Perfele, perdón, que ha estado grabando, y también tenemos a Guara Isabel, que también está realizando la grabación de este evento para que luego lo puedan ver y visualizar las personas que no han podido acceder. Y por supuesto un fuerte abrazo para David Viera, que es David Postigo, que sin él no hubiera sido posible realizar esta conferencia tampoco, y a la asistencia de Daniel, que ya no está, y a vosotros. Muchísimas gracias por asistir, a todos vosotros. Espero que os haya resultado ilustrativo. Podemos seguir debatiendo sobre lo que se ha hablado y sobre todo lo que se va a generar a raíz de esta videoconferencia en internet. Y creo que hay partidos, ¿no? Y algunos querrán verlo.
Lovely, thank you very much. Good night.
Vamos a ir a celebrar que ganamos.